TGL I want to talk about a little bit because congratulations, you're in the playoffs.
Thank you, yeah.
It's gaining a lot of steam. You know, when it's on my timeline, my algorithm, Josh Allen's there for his bachelor party, all of that's happening. It started in January, right, at the beginning of this year. What has stood out to you? What has surprised you? You know, you signed up for this, however you got involved. Is it what you expected?
Yeah, I think it's exceeded expectations. The players that are all involved, everyone's having a great time with it. Yeah, it is a little bit of a, added thing to our schedule and a time commitment. But when you're in there playing matches, it's fun to see how much of a good time everyone is having and, what it means and not wanting to lose. There's a lot of pride on the line. And, yeah, there's I think there is some money, but no one's thinking about, like, okay, well, if we win, we get this or anything like that. You're trying to beat those three guys you're playing against. So it's like a big sense of pride. And it's, there's certain guys that do have direct ties to the areas their teams are from. But, for me, I don't necessarily have a direct tie to New York. I'm from California, live in Florida. But, whichever the three or four of us are playing, we're out there, getting together as a team, and we want to beat up on the other team as bad as possible. Your
celebrity ownership group is really incredible. There with the New York Golf Club. You've got Strahan, you've got Eli Manning. I think Derek Jeter is part of that. You've got Cece Sabathia, like a real big cast of characters.
Fowler.
Who pitched you? Speaking of cast of characters, Fowler. Have you golfed with all these guys? Who have you golfed with?
Of the crew, Eli and Jeter.
Okay, who's better?
It could be a toss-up. Maybe that's a match we can get together down the road.
Are they like your bosses? Do you see them? How does that work? Is there a group text?
We don't have a group text on team related with the owners. I do have a group text with Eli. We had a Pine Valley trip last year. But it's been a lot of fun to have those guys involved.
Okay.
They all love golf, obviously, and Jeter was at our last match. Eli's been down there. Cece's been a couple times. It's fun. It's cool to have, elite players or successful athletes or celebs from different walks of life, have that interest in TGL and showing their support.
Who pitched you on this?
This kind of originally came with, obviously, Tiger was a big part of, getting this started. Mike McCarley, Rory's been a part of it as well. But I think hearing about it early on from Tiger and some of the people from his team, hey, this is something that's in the works. Would you be interested? Like, yeah, why not? I mean, it's something different, fun, get the guys together and go have some matches.
It's got to be cool to sort of be part of building something from the ground up. That has to be rewarding. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, this being first year, it's been great to see, how open they've been to making some little adjustments or changes. We're still playing for something, but I think having the ability to evolve or adapt and try and make it as good as possible, go through this season, and then see if there's anything that needs to be changed for the next go-around. So
it's Jimmy Fallon, Michael Strahan, Eli Manning, Derek Jeter, Cece Sabathia, and John McEnroe. I would like to know which out of that celebrity ownership group, here's a couple prompts for you. Who would you let take a shot for you this week at the Players' Championship out of those guys?
That's hard. I'm going to go Eli.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Any reason?
I mean, they've all been in big moments.
At least once.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I feel like you can kind of pick any of those guys, and they're going to be nervous because it's a little bit out of their comfort zone, but why not? I think it'd be fun.
So the answer is none of the above. Who's most likely to pick up the tab at dinner? Who's generous? Who's reaching for that book?
I'm going to go Jeter.
Jeter, classy guy. Yeah, that tracks. Who do you hear from the most?
I'd probably go on the Eli since we're on a group text with our little Pine Valley group we had last year. But like I said, a handful of them have been down at multiple matches.
Yeah.
And I've spent a lot of time with Jeter over the years. He doesn't live too far from us down south, down in Miami. So it's great to have him part of, like I said, the ownership group and the team, and they're guys that hopefully we get to spend more time with going forward.